drummers bring a good atmosphere to the TTC, and you get to see that they aren't just people that are poor working on the subway to play music. They're on the subway as a back job usually, just for fun a lot of the time as well, or because they can't do other things because of their history. So it's a lot more than you think that goes into it.
I do it for fun. I've been doing it since I was 6.
I became a street performer mostly because I want to do something that I love more than like what everybody wants you to do, a 9-to-5 job doing this and that and this and that, but like doing this kind of stuff, like doing what you love, there's a lot of people in demand for it, so like they pay a lot of money for it.
Yeah, it's something I do in my free time. Well, I'd seen people doing it, you know, so I knew that there was a program place, so I just called them up and did an audition. I didn't fail, so here I am.
Street performing, yeah. So I just see people down here playing and stuff like that, and I would have days off, in all honesty. And when I first moved to Toronto, I just did restaurant work strictly. And me being the kind of new server in the restaurant, I'd maybe have 3 shifts a week or something like that. And so I wanted to give it a try. It was kind of like an experiment. And I was kind of nervous about it. And I like being kind of nervous and anxious about stuff. I find it's challenging, you know? And at the end of the day, when you kind of try it, you get the result and kind of see where it goes.
I went to Vancouver Island, I went to Victoria, and I saw people going, can they spare any change at all? And they were taking in quite a bit of money, and I thought, well, I'd like to do that, but I can't be that drunk.
I've been performing for about 5 years. I breakdance and I freestyle soccer trick. So I learned it from freestyle soccer tricking from like one of my closest friends, because like I guess we were street performing. I guess that's what, when you ask the benefits of it, is you get to meet a lot of new people, right? And if you like something, you can always exchange talents. So I mean, during my day it depends. Like sometimes I'm doing weddings, commercials, movie extras, movies. Like it really depends. Like whatever my agent calls me for.
Well, I started playing a bunch of instruments as soon as I started school. Like local music teacher, and what else? I just kept practicing. Everyone I could meet. I ended up getting a master's degree, so.
So you mentioned you played other instruments. What type? Like what?
Piano, drums, guitar, of course, bass.
I am a solo act. Like I do play in bands and stuff like that as well. But when I'm down here, kind of drumming at the square, like busking wise, it's just strictly kind of solo. Yeah. The rhythms I kind of try to play for the most part are sort of polyrhythmic, something that people kind of move, kind of dance to. And for the most part, I feel like I have a lot going on with all of my limbs as one person. But I have a lot of fun just kind of being a one-man team down here. So, yeah.
Well, it fits my schedule kind of nicely, because I can just do it whenever my work schedule. I kind of like the sound of the rooms. They're kind of acoustically challenging. It kind of helps me with my skills getting actually a half decent sound of the instrument. There's a lot of concrete. There's a lot of weird echoes and stuff, which you can kind of take a small instrument and get a very big sound in a room like this. But it is a little weird. It's not your typical concert hall.
It depends what day you're talking to me, I guess. Some days money, I'm not gonna lie. But I love the energy. I love, I taught drums for 2 years. I love seeing kids walking past and dancing and a smile on their face and a smile on their mother's face, knowing that like they're having fun, and it's just like a moment, I guess, for everybody. And I feel like in a sense I'm kind of in control of that moment when I'm drumming, because I'm kind of laying the soundtrack and the rhythm down here when people are kind of walking past. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Music is the greatest form of purity, communication. the universal language.
Observing how the song works for people. Little kids stop, jump up and down. Older people listen. People just move along. I just like to see how it works.
I really like doing this because it's like, once again, you meet people and then you just, I mean, yes, I do get paid to do it, but it's like, it's just more of the love.
It feels good to make people feel good, and I get an energy from it.
I guess like because I was training hard and our team came like after we came top 5 in the world for breakdancing. I mean, we just wanted to like expand everything because like obviously when you win something big, you're like, oh my god, I want to do this, I want to do that, because like now you're not just an amateur, you're just like you can do your moves freely and no one can say anything because you're the best at what you do.
I had a good memory for songs and a beat and an ear for a tune. The family got me going on the weekends.
You need a license for sure.
It was just a really brief show. You do 7 minutes. Just play a couple songs. They have, it's at the CME. They have a kind of open stage there, and it's the judges, a little bit of an audience, and I just kind of see how you do up there and how people react.
We pay like $50 a year, so it's like cheap. Yeah, same day.
Depends on the song. Generosity of benevolence of strangers. Performer of the world. Yeah, world music. Performer of the world. Worldly things. People that are into the human spirit, human kindness. Entertain them, make them forget their days, or help them remember something they forgot.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.